Hello there, fellow muddlers. This is Are You a Train Man 2, and this is my first video for 2016. This is it's a short update. I just wanted to let you all know what I was up to and what my plans are for 2016. You can see that a lot of the shop, or I'm going to start calling it train room now, is cleared out there on the back wall. Finally got the Romex and the sheetrock. It's in another building. I've got this stuff stacked over here. I started going through it, finding stuff I couldn't remember I had. And I have a lot of other projects going. Finally going to finish the old Willamette Pacific Portland and Western SD 9E 1852. I'm gonna finish that up. I got a car there I'm working on, a couple of cars there, all kinds of stuff. I've been going through boxes that I have that I've had packed up for a long time, and finding out that I have a lot more stuff than I thought I had. Also, I've been purchasing a lot of things off of eBay lately. Well, lately, I say the last 2 years. And I finally have my first complaint. I actually have a couple of friends who say, hey, 2 years, that's not bad without having a mistake. Okay, so I ordered a model die casting Oregon Pacific and Eastern 50-foot double door boxcar. It was quite a ways out from being delivered. I was starting to get worried, so I contacted the seller, and the seller said, "Oh, I totally forgot about that. I put the shipping label on it, but I never gave it to the postman, even though he gave me a tracking number." Which, as I understand it, you have to feel like you've actually sent it away to have a tracking number. So I don't know if that was false or what, but so anyway, sending messages back and forth to this user for quite a while. He finally said, "Okay, fine, I'll refund you your money and send you another car because I can't find the other one." I told him I modeled the Pacific Northwest because I live here, and you know, I want to collect all the local cars. So they sent it in a package like this. I'm not sure if there's a box in there, or if it's just a car wrapped up. I'm going to go ahead and open it right now. I'm not the type of person that likes to complain and, you know, make a big deal about things. But this was kind of ridiculous. I mean, it wasn't an expensive car, so, you know, it should have just been packed and shipped out probably the same day. You know, didn't have to go through a bunch of baloney to get it out to me. But, you know, it is what it is, and it took a month to get here, and I'm gonna, I guess I'll set the camera down for a second. Put the bipod down. So, I've been doing all kinds of stuff around the house here. I've been kind of busy with non-railroad related stuff, so I haven't done a whole lot. I did do the yellow A-line trailer and the Viking freight trailer. Okay, so yeah, it's in a model die casting box. So at least he sent me another model die casting car. I'm still not sure which one it is. But if by some miracle you're watching this video and you know who you are, you're from Fallon, Nevada, you own a pawn shop, I believe it is. You're not going to get a good review from me. Sorry. By the way, I did not receive the money refund, which I don't care because I got a car. Even though it's not the car that I originally ordered and purchased. Well. Well, it appears to be a home painted at home and decaled Union Railroad of Oregon car. The decals on this side, as you can see, are half worn off and in pretty terrible shape. So, I'm only out $11 for the car, but it's not even prototype color. I don't believe the Union Railroad of Oregon had bright green cars like this, and I don't believe they had high cubes, which this is a high cube boxcar. I'm still going to keep it. I'm still going to weather it up and use it, because why not? But I'm going to have to give you a bad review. Sorry. I wish I didn't have to. I'm pretty much a happy-go-lucky guy all the time, and I don't know. This one's that's kind of cheap. You don't do that to somebody. Even if it is, a cheap car, you don't treat your business like that. You don't treat your customers like that. Yeah. Anyway, I've got a lot of other projects going on. Finishing up another Rail Link car for a friend of mine. It's got a little bit of junk on the paint right there. This is going to be a Rail Link high cube. But I have a lot of other projects going on. I have a Milwaukee Road caboose and a flat car, new, old stock but new. And then I got the thread to put power lines on my power poles finally. Yay. I found an old, what is it? ENC Shops 50-foot high cube, Oregon, California, and Eastern. Been looking for this car for quite a while, about 19 years, and finally found one. Very happy with it. I built a National Steel 62-foot log bunk car. It's off of an Athearn Blue Box flat car. The bottom piece is like the black. Well, I'll show you. It's like the frame piece that goes on the Athearn Blue Box flat car. This piece here, and I just took out the little rungs and broke them off, cut them off, and then the big rungs here is where I put the mast coming up. The railroad itself is pretty dirty. There was some warpage over the winter, and this is February, so it's still pretty damn cold here in Central Oregon. So things are still warping a little bit and moving around. But real soon here, I'm going to be starting on the big layout and getting back to the Milwaukee Road layout. When I do start working on the Milwaukee Road layout again, it'll be actually running trains. I will be running trains on it and switching for a few weeks, probably a month, to make sure that there are no problem areas. Once I feel like the track is good and and everything's straight on the narrow, then I will start laying scenery, get this layout pounded out, get it out of the way. Well, technically it's going to stay where it is, but once it's done, I can start focusing on the big layout around the walls. And then later on, the little N scale layout around the walls, which will be about a, let's see, almost a 60-foot span of N scale track, which will be a considerable size N scale layout. So anyway, I'm not going to let this go on too long. I don't want to bore you guys. I know there's a lot of great modelers out right now. This is the greatest time to be a model railroader because of all the new products coming out, and the YouTube model railroading community and the YouTube model builders, both on Facebook and on YouTube. So many nice people, so many great modelers. I'm making friends left and right, and having a great time with that. Probably spending too much time on the internet and not enough time out here in the train room. But like I said, I do have a lot of other projects about ready to hit the bench. I have a McKean center beam flat car. I have a bunch of semi kits and detail parts for stuff that I had ordered over the winter, and cars that need repairs and fixing. I need to put KD58s on that car, and MU hoses. I can't remember if I did the interior of the car or not. Nope, I'll have to weather up the interior of the car, so that one will look pretty good. I gotta admit, I don't really like the yellow and silver Union Pacific scheme. It's kind of ugly, but that's just me. And then I have all these other cars and engines that I have as projects. Got a couple of Great Northern GP9s that I need to work on. I don't remember what's in all these. Don't know what's in that. That's from Jim Samsula, to weather it and detail it. Don't know what's in this box. So anyway, I got a lot of little projects going on. For some reason I'm on a Southern Pacific Jeep 60. For some reason I'm on a kick right now with semi trucks. I've been building a lot of them lately. And then I got to get this mess out of the way and stack it nice and neat underneath the new layout around the bench, or just stack it over on that side. I got a lot of rearranging to do. As soon as it's up above 15 degrees, I guess I'll get out and do that. Anyway, I just want to let you all know that I'm still here and I'm modeling, just not filming everything. But some good stuff coming pretty soon. So I know it's been a while since I made a video, a couple months. But please don't give up on me now. I'll come back with some good content and some actual trains running. And we'll see you guys then. So take care.